Bold and the Beautiful had Lee Finnegan cover up Poppy Nozawa's less-than-stellar past by assigning a rich DNA donor to a paternity test on the CBS soap. So, as Luna Nozawa and Bill Spencer bond as father and daughter, something sinister festers that likely leads to another test down the line. But that means Lie will have a lot of explaining to do if Bill's DNA is not a match the second time around. Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, spews nothing but hatred toward her sister Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, and the reason for that is unclear. It also looks like she falsified the paternity test if Tom Starr's Clint Howard claim of being Luna's father is true. Lee Finnegan calls Poppy many vile names because of her risque behavior in the past. So why would she tamper with the paternity test to give her sister the outcome she hoped for? Maybe she didn't. Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, maybe the father after all in another Bold and the Beautiful twist on the way. If not, then likely Lee didn't do this out of the goodness of her heart. It wasn't to give her sister and niece a life of luxury. If Lee tweaked the test to show Bill as the father, she likely did this for herself. Maybe she needs to keep the real father under wraps to protect someone she loves. Lie likely believed she needed to keep the identity of Luna Nozawa's, Lisa Yamada, father a secret, and many Bold and the Beautiful fans think the only reason she would do that is because it affects her in some way. So, the most feasible of the theories out there is that Lee believes her son, Finn, John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, fathered Luna. Poppy was wild and once lived with Lee, her husband, and Finn when he was in college. Finn and Poppy once reminisced about how just the two of them would have late-night dance parties. So maybe Lie caught them doing more than dancing or thinks she saw them do more than fancy dance steps. That said, a Bold and the Beautiful fan theory suggests if Lee Finnegan changed the DNA test, but it's because she believes Finn is Luna's father. That is one avenue to offer a messy journey if B&B decides to take that ride. The key to this is Poppy Nozawa's promiscuous past. She slept with a lot of men, so it's a crapshoot on whose DNA took hold to create Luna. Bold and the Beautiful has Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, making friends with Tom Starr for a reason, likely for the next storyline. So as Sheila and Tom grow closer, he may confide in her that he is the father to Poppy's daughter. Bill Spencer did a dirty deed to Sheila. He pretended to love her while trying to extract a murder confession out of her and put her in prison. This would give Sheila some fuel to start a fire under Dollar Bill, or at least play with him for payback purposes. But Bold and the Beautiful spoilers hint at another murder in this elite circle. So maybe Tom meets his demise after pushing Poppy Nozawa just a bit too far with his father's rights. Lee Finnegan couldn't let it be known that she tampered with the test, pulling a horrendous ploy on Bill. Lie would never want that to get out and discredit her standing as a doctor. But are either Poppy Nozawa or Lee Finnegan capable of murder? That seems unlikely to Bold and the Beautiful fans. But still, it is not out of the question. Lee at one point was going to let Sheila die when she coded in the ER. Then there's Bill, who might love having a daughter too much to give her up. Plus, he's about to adopt her on the soap. We know he is not afraid to eliminate a problem. We have seen him order his rival pushed out of a helicopter in the past. So, if Tom is the intended murder victim on the soap, there are a few ways they could go with this. But once someone is dead over the father dilemma, it would be just like B&B to have Bill Spencer ending up as the man who fathered Poppy Nozawa's daughter, after all, on the CBS soap.